everyone, and welcome to part 22 of my Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Last time I finally returned to Lothric, and after talking to all of the NPCs in Firelink Shrine to, remember where I had left things off with everyone, I ventured back into the profaned capital to confront Yorm the Giant, one of our missing Lords of Cinder. Now, when I first saw Yorm in the opening video, trailer, whatever you want to call it, of the game, I knew that he would be a massive, massive enemy. What I didn't know, however, was how a boss fight against such an enemy would be approached in this game. The answer, it turned out, was with a special item, because of course an enemy of such a massive size would have a correspondingly ridiculous amount of health. What I didn't expect was that I wouldn't be going into this boss fight alone, because when I went into Yorm's throne room for the first time, I was joined by none other than my favorite NPC, Sigurd of Katarina, who was there to essentially just give some peace to his old friend. So into that boss fight, the two of us went, and Sigurd, not gonna lie, dealt the vast majority of the damage, with me only occasionally just barely chipping in. But little by little, we brought Yorm's health down, and things were just going beautifully, honestly. There was literally only enough health left for one more attack from Sigurd to put Yorm down for the count when things went terribly, terribly wrong. I ended up being a less than good distraction, unfortunately, and Yorm attacked and killed Sigurd, leaving me with the task of not just figuring out how to move around in a boss fight where I had to fight the camera, but I also had to figure out how, at the same time, I could use this special item, a weapon called the Storm Ruler, and to be more precise, to use its ability, which required very precise timing and very precise aiming. So, needless to say, it was quite a learning curve for me, particularly because up until this point of my playthrough, I just hadn't used the skill option even of my own weapons, never mind any others. So having to use it here in a boss fight was... yeah. It felt pretty much like I was thrown into the deep end of the swimming pool without any knowledge of how to swim and expected to just go ahead and swim. That's what it felt like to me. After some struggling, however, I eventually managed to get a good enough understanding of the weapon to be able to use it, and was able to defeat Yorm. And with this victory, I acquired the ashes of my second Lord of Cinder. Now, initially my plan was to, defeat Yorm and then return to the former Anor Londo and the winding staircase there, because I remembered that you guys had told me I had missed something there by not turning the staircase one more time. But that didn't end up happening, because when I entered into Anor Londo, since I was embered up, I got invaded. And since PvP really is not my strong point, well, things didn't end up going well for me, to put it mildly. I decided that since I was feeling tired anyway at that point, considering that my return to this game was through a boss fight that required a lot of concentration, a lot of focus, and really just a lot of effort, for someone who had not played the game for well over half a year, I decided to take it as a sign that I should leave that for another day, and so I ended the episode there. So the goal for today is to return to the former Anor Londo and the winding staircase there and see what it is that I have missed. my great hope is that the thing that I have missed is going to turn out to be Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, and Lord of Cinder, number 3, because I have no clue where else I could possibly look for him, and, you know, the profaned capital is pretty much the end of the road, so that area or location of former Anor Londo is the only place I can think of where I haven't looked yet. So hopefully I am going to find Aldrich today, and if I do, obviously my intention is to fight him, and hopefully I'm going to be able to defeat him. What happens after that, however, I don't know, because, well, as I said, the profaned capital is the end of the road. There is nowhere else for me to go except the Ashes of Ariandel DLC area. And maybe one boss and or like boss / mini boss at the High Wall of Lothric. The key to which we were given some time ago by that pseudo hunter, possibly named Leonard. I didn't end up checking if that was his name or not, but he gave us a key, and that key, according to its description, leads to some kind of special enemy, and I suspect I know where to use that key at the High Wall of Lothric, so I could go there and, you know, go into that particular fight. But beyond this, I just don't know what else I'm expected to do. Hopefully, upon defeating Aldrich, I will be given a clue or a hint as to what to do next. So, essentially, my goal now is to find Aldrich and defeat him. So, yeah. With that said, let's dive straight back into the game, guys. Okie dokie, so we're back at Firelink Shrine. Now, before we start this episode proper, there is something that I would like to say, and that is I am sorry for the small delay with the recording and upload of this episode. I initially intended to do this 3 days ago, to record this episode 3 days ago, but unfortunately I experienced like about an hour or so before I intended to start recording the episode, I experienced a bit of a flare-up, I suppose you could call it, of the chronic stress that I have unfortunately developed. And that flare-up manifests itself primarily in the form of heart palpitations. Now, I have, since all of this started around January last year, and since I figured out that it is in fact chronic stress sometime last summer, figured out for the most part how to manage all of the physical manifestations of the chronic stress. But occasionally I would have flare-ups like this, and when it flared up about 3 days ago, it was as bad as when it first happened back in January last year. So I decided that I would rather be safe than sorry, and I decided not to record that evening, in the hope that things would calm down again in the, following day or two. Unfortunately, they didn't quite end up calming down, because the past couple of nights, like after dinner, without fail, I would experience this flare-up again. Although I would like to say that last night was significantly better in the sense that it went away far faster than before, and it didn't really make itself known until earlier today in the afternoon. The flare-up today, this afternoon, did worry me, and I have been debating whether to record this episode or not today, but ultimately this is something that brings me joy, it makes me happy, and I have missed the game, and I have missed creating content for the channel, and for you guys. So I've decided that I am going to record today. But what I'm probably going to end up doing is maybe approach things a little bit more cautiously than I maybe otherwise would. just to be a little bit on the safe side. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything's going to go well, and I'm not going to have to interrupt today's recording and then, I don't know, like record the rest on another day and then have that as an episode. Hopefully that's not going to be the case. But I thought I would let you guys know that that is a possibility for today. So yeah, just so you guys know. Right, now, last episode I did make a round through Firelink Shrine and I spoke with all the NPCs, and when I spoke with Yuria, I remembered that her questline was tied or involved the endings of the game and potentially changing something there. And I remembered then that I had already asked the question that I asked, what would happen if I did pursue Yuria's questline in a previous episode. So what I did is I went back through the comments of the previous episode, of the episode before the previous one, so episode 19. And as I understand it, by going through with Yuria's questline, I would be replacing one of the original endings with a new one. And that original ending would be locked out for me. However, if at any point I decide that I don't want to have that original ending removed, whatever that original ending is, I can just go ahead and ask the Firelink Shrine Maiden, the Firekeeper, to heal the Dark Sigils, and that would be that. So I see no reason not to go through with it. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is, welcome to the wedding episode, guys. Because we'll be going back to Anor Londo to not just see what I've missed, but to also apparently find my soon-to-be spouse who's awaiting me in the, hidden Dark Moon chamber there. So let's just... Wait, how many souls do I have? Oh, I don't like that, actually. If I do end up finding Aldrich after finding my future spouse... That's a lot of souls. What can I buy? What do I need? Is there anything I need, actually? I have a very good supply of arrows, so I don't need anything there. No rings. Don't really use these pellets. Got enough blood, poison, and toxic defense. I could always get more frost, even if it's not really a thing that I should worry about or have to worry about. More than enough purging stones. Enough fire bombs. I could get some bolt papers, I guess? I mean bundles, sorry. It's forever going to be a bolt paper for me. Or a fire paper. But I've not also come across any enemies that would require me to have this, on the other hand. What can I buy? Do you sell black fire bombs? I don't have any black fire bombs.
How may I?
Do you have any black fire bombs? No.
Ashen one.
Right. Does Patches have more fire bombs? Does he have black fire bombs, I wonder? Hi, Miss Firekeeper. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with 9,000 souls, because that's an amount I can't do anything with. Hi, Patches.
Oh, hello, Gary.
I don't remember what you had aside from the... Ah, you do have black fire bombs. 30? Might as well. Okie dokie. Excellent.
Thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome, friend. Who keeps tricking me in every single game that I encounter you. Miyazaki must really like Patches as a character to include him in every single game so far. Like, he's in Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. Okay, so it's not Patches necessarily in Dark Souls 2, but you do have Pate there, who gives off very Patches-like vibes. You've got Patches here in Dark Souls 3, and you do have Patches in Bloodborne as well, even if in a somewhat different form. But it's clearly Patches. So Miyazaki must really like Patches. Right, let's try this again. Now that I'm not embered up, I think I should be okay and not get invaded. I just don't remember the way that I'm supposed to go. I do remember that there was supposed to be a lift of some sort though, like an elevator of some sort. A platform. But I don't remember where that platform is. It should have led back down to the bonfire that we're headed at. How annoying. Right. Right. So we're going to try again what I tried to do last time, and that is go up the stairs. I know that there were some deacons there. I know there was a shortcut that I opened. Which was in a tower of some sort. At the beginning of those stairs. Like, okay, so maybe not a tower. But like, I think, like, that is a door that is open. And I think that I can go, yeah, that's the shortcut. That's the shortcut. So with any luck, I'm not going to have to fight anything other than some deacons. Did I wake one of those giants? I think they might actually just leave me alone. Right. Okay. What was the situation here like? I don't remember. Aha! Okay. Oh! I forgot that you were long range. Oh, why do I bother? I'll just wait. I'll just wait. We're not going to be... How did I fight you guys? Oh! Oi! Oh! That's really loud. Oh, a deacon skirt. I don't think I have that yet. The door is over there. I don't remember how to fight you guys. Ah. Okay. You know what? Let's equip, standard arrows. I have some poison arrows somewhere, don't I? Right. Was it here? Safe distance? Safe distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think that the poison arrows are working. Poison and arrows used to be so much better in Dark Souls 2. Oh! What? Oh, the chanting is horrible. Okay. So, path cleared. But what I would like to do is see about that elevator. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I did say I would go at things a little bit more cautiously, didn't I? There was an elevator here. I swear there was. Somewhere. An elevator. Aha. There we go. Okay, I'll send it back down. Right, there was no way to actually summon it, wasn't there? Right? Oh no, wait, there... Was there a lever that I just missed? Downstairs. Somewhere. I missed the lever there. Okay, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. It's right across from the bonfire. Sorry. Okay, so with this, where was the door? Here. Right. I healed a little bit too cautiously, I think. But that's okay. Oh my god. The sounds, guys, the sounds. Okay, so I don't remember from here on out what it was like. Except that there were black knights. Silver knights, my bad. I stand corrected, silver knights. Oh! From where? From the opposite end, right. No. Wait, what kind of arrow? These were... oh, not what I meant to do. These were, long range. I don't think that I need long range though, do I? Shh. More powerful for shorter range. Do we consider this short range? Let's try short range arrows. They packed quite a punch. I'm sorry. I'm feeling very cautiously. You hit me in the arm. I can't see because of... Can you hit me? No. Okay. We can be patient. I don't think I hit anything. Okay, we're just going to be patient. just a little bit more. Oh, and he has an item. I'm going to regret this. Oh! No, no! Whew. Large Titanite shard. I think that was it? That was it. Okay. I think this was the hidden Dark Moon chamber, right? Ah, my heart is skipping. Once again. Bonfire? Visions of bonfire, but time for sadness. Right, so I figured that the hidden Dark Moon chamber refers to Gwendolyn's chamber in Anor Londo, and it was hidden. And I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh! Oh, it's someone like Yol. Hi.
Welcome, our gracious lord.
Thank you.
Your spouse awaits you. You are very near.
Okay.
Please, take the Sword of Avowal.
The Sword of Avowal.
May you be the truest lord of Londo yet.
The Sword of Avowal? Okay, presumably the Sword of Avowal. Okay. What is the Sword of Avowal? Do you have anything else to say? In a moment. What is the Sword of Avowal? Is it a key item? I would imagine it's a key item. It is a key item. The Rite of Wedlock gives birth to a true Hollow Lord. Why is a Rite of Rite of Wedlock what gives birth to a true Hollow Lord? Why? Ceremonial Sword of Londor. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what. Cannot be equipped as a weapon. It is said that the Rite of Wedlock will presage a true Hollow Lord. Your spouse's name is Anri, who patiently awaits a rightful lord deep within the mausoleum. Anri is going to be our spouse? No, I knew this already at some point, didn't I? There was something... Didn't Yuria mention Anri right after I met him in, oh my god, what was the name? The Underground, the Demon Ruins, / the Catacombs of Karthus. Didn't she mention Anri right around that time? I seem to recall. Okay, so he's to be our spouse. I can live with that, I guess. But why is it that the Rite of Lead... Why do I want to see... Why do I keep wanting to say lead walk? Why is it a Rite of Wedlock that presages a true Hollow Lord? I don't understand that. What else do you have to say?
Your spouse, may you...
Right, nothing else, I guess. This is no less creepy than it was the first time I came in here. Like, this reminds me just far too much of, I mentioned it, I think, when I was here the first time. It reminds me far too much of the orphanage in Bloodborne. It's just too creepy. It's too creepy. Well, I don't see a priest or any wedding guests. Ah, spouse, I failed. A spouse ahead. Okay. Spouse ahead. Wait, why are you on the ground? Is he dead? Don't you dare. Ah, spouse, but you don't deserve this. I think he's dead, guys. Not just asleep. When Yuria said that my spouse was prepared, I didn't think she meant his corpse was prepared. Well, let's get married, guys. Why do I need a sword for the wedding anyway? No. No, no. The sounds. The sounds. What's that purple miasma? Am I absorbing something? It looks like I'm absorbing something. Dark sigil times 3. Oh! Charming. It wasn't even in the chest, it was in the head. Why in the head? What is this wedding ritual? I swear. Did I gain anything aside from the dark sigils? I guess I could return to Firelink Shrine and ask Yuri about it, but... and see if she has a different reaction or something. Presumably I no longer have the key item. Yeah, I no longer have it. Is there anything else for me to do here? Have I gained anything? I've got the 8 sigils, I guess. Which are key items. And they are 8. I guess. Congratulate me, guys. I'm married to a dead guy. What the hell? I should have known that it wasn't going to be a standard wedding or something like that. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. This is Dark Souls. Of course it's not going to be a normal wedding. Why would it be? Why would it be? A vowel. What does a vowel mean? To avow something. I know what it means. I'm just trying to remember what it means. To avow something. A vow. Isn't it like... what does a vow mean, to avow? Like I have an image and a sense of the word in my head. I can't explain it. Have you died? Are you dead? Why are you dead? A chameleon? What's chameleon? Is that a spell? A sorcery? Sorry. It is. Transform into something inconspicuous. Lost sorcery from Ulasil. Land of ancient golden sorceries. Transforms into something inconspicuous. Far from formally developed, this magic was instead born from the mischief of a young girl who sought relief from the solitude of the woods at dusk. This is a reference to Princess Dusk, isn't it? Okay. So... I suppose that you are the one who hid in the corner in Yorshka's chapel then. You probably ambushed Anri there, didn't you? Killed him, brought him here, prepared him for the ritual. Ah! I know now what the Sword of Avowal reminded me of. You know, in Fahrenkeep, there were these red-eyed creatures, which were really very aggressive, and they were... what was it? The Crucifixion Woods, right. They were stabbed through with crucifixes that looked like that. Like that. That's what the Sword of Avowal reminded me of. Okay, well, I'm married. Yay. Now then. The staircase I'm supposed to turn once again. Try something. Do I try it here? Switch action. Switch. No. How did I turn it? Oh, there was a turning thing at the end of it, wasn't there? Is there an illusory wall here? No. Where else could you connect to, though? Is it something below? No. It's not something above. I don't know. I am confused. I'm still confused here. I'm no less confused than I was before. Where is the turning dice? Like, the turning thing? Right. Well, in the other direction, I guess. Contraption does not... See, this is why. Is there another invisible walkway on the other side? I can't move it again. Well, even if there is a walkway, I wouldn't know where it's like where it goes. Dang it. Do I actually have to look it up? Okay, no. Let's try this anyway. Where are my pebbles? Sorry, prism stones. Use one, please. No. Oh, it just hadn't, so the prompt just hadn't appeared. Oh, that's probably what happened last time as well, isn't it? Oh, I'm going up. I'm going up. Oh. I see where I am. It's the main entrance. It's the main entrance and there is a bonfire. Anor Londo. Confirmation that this is indeed Anor Londo. Okay, there's a bonfire here. Excellent. You know what? I want to go back to Firelink Shrine and see what Yuria has to say now that I've gone through with the Rite of Avowal and have become, hopefully, a true Lord of Hollows. Okay. So, actually, I wonder if the Firekeeper has a new interaction with me as well, but we're going to check Yuria first. We're going to check Yuria first, and maybe Carla too? She's into dark sorceries, right? And she spoke of humanity and the black flame of humanity. Hello, Yuria. I have accepted and gone into the arranged marriage that you proposed.
Ah, our lord and liege. I presume thy holy vows are sworn?
They are sworn.
Wonderful. Now thou art the true and deserving Lord of Hollows.
Thank you.
With the spouse, the strength to claim the fire is thine. Thy lordship, I prithee wrest the fire from its mantle.
Wrest the fire from its
Yuria,
mantle.
And all Londo embrace thy impending lordship.
There's a lot of passion there, actually. Could you please repeat that? To wrest the flame from its whatever it was.
Our lord and liege.
Please, again.
I prithee, play the usurper.
The usurper.
When the moment cometh to link the fire, wrest it from its mantle. The Age of Fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire.
Yes, and it was wrong. As we know,
But
thanks
the
to
gods
Dark
are no
Souls
more.
2.
And the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be who weareth the true face of mankind.
Interesting. So, when I get to the end of the game, when the time cometh to link the fire, I'm going to have the option then to link the fire, usurp the fire, and presumably there is a third ending as well, which is to walk away from the fire, the way that it was in Dark Souls 1, or the way that it was with Dark Souls 2, except instead of a fire there was a throne. And I walked away from the throne. What was it? Embarking on a path neither light or dark, or something along that line. Essentially trying to find a third new way, which is neither lighting the flame nor plunging the world into an age of dark. So I think I'm going to have either the option to link the flame, usurp the flame, or like either walk away from the fire, or yeah, just walk away from the fire, I think. So I think these are going to be my three options now. Although, no, you guys said that this replaces one of the original endings, doesn't it? So if Dark Souls 3 is more like Dark Souls 1 than Dark Souls 2, then probably it's also going to have the same original options of link the fire and start an Age of Darkness, which was walking away from the fire. And so if instead of linking the fire she asked me to usurp it, that would essentially be the equivalent of plunging the world into an Age of Darkness. So is it the Age of Darkness, like walking away from the flame, from the fire ending, which was replaced by this one? Or no, maybe it was the Link the Fire ending which was replaced, actually. Because to usurp means to well, take over. To take over, essentially. Take over and replace. That's what usurp means. So maybe it's actually the Link the Fire ending which I replaced by pursuing Yuria's quest line. Interesting. I don't know. You guys can like either confirm my theory or not, or give me a hint as to which one is the correct one. But okay, this is interesting. Well, if I've replaced the Link the Fire ending, I'm not going to go ahead and get the Dark Sigils healed, because I'm not particularly attached to the Link the Fire ending, guys. As those of you who have followed my Dark Souls 2 playthrough know, I'm not in agreement with the idea that the Age of Fire should be continued, considering what Gwyn did to humanity. Anything else?
Lord and liege, I prithee, play the use when the moment comes. The Age of Fire, but the gods are no more. Our Lord of Hollows,
where is the true face of mankind? Okay.
Be safe, our Lord and liege.
I shall try my best.
I prithee wrest the flame from its mantle.
Oh, that's new. Oh, it's not made the Dark Sigil guide your way. Well, at least I'm not going to link the fire. This I can promise. I'm not going to link the fire. Okay, Carla, do you have any new, a new reaction to me?
Ah, hello again. Thank goodness. Yes. You require my sorceries, I presume?
Do you have a reaction to me now that I'm Lord of Hollows?
There is one thing that you should... Whether the... is up, Fionn? Do stay safe.
I'll try my best. Maybe Irina might have a reaction. I don't know. Like, Irina is like a disciple of the Way of White, essentially, isn't she? Oh, I really need to rewatch all of my previous episodes. I really do.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back.
Lord of Hollows now, actually.
Do you wish to hear a tale? You only have to ask. You know, in my home of Curry,
No,
I would be withered,
okay.
but if I... Oh, terribly so.
I haven't found any further tomes
Have
in
a pleasant journey,
Rayo,
Champion of Ash. I pray for your safety.
Thank you. No, Orbit, you're not going to have a reaction. Although, you know what? Maybe Ornyx is going to have a reaction. Like, if he fears the... Like, if he fears the bonfire fire as much as he does the Chaos Flame, or he says beware of it, I think he would probably be more in support of usurping the flame rather than linking it. So
there you are.
he might have a different
unkillable one.
reaction now.
I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you. Heed my words, unkindled. Fear the home of undoubted, but whose?
No.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
I shan't be. I don't know. I thought there would be a reaction of some sort to me having performed the Rite of Avowal. Maybe the Firekeeper is going to react.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Ashen One, to be
No?
sovereign, I will Ashen One.
No reaction.
Farewell, Ashen One, may the flame.
May they guide thee as well. Patches isn't going to have a reaction, but he is going to have black fire bombs. And I don't want to go into a potential boss fight, and considering I found a new area, aka Anor Londo, and a new bonfire right outside of Anor Londo, I think maybe I have finally located Aldrich.
Oh, hello, Golly.
So I don't want to go into that boss fight with that many souls. Wait, I got something from the boss fight. I mean, when Sigurd died, he dropped the Storm Ruler and his armor, but there was also a shield, I think, that he dropped. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to have to check. Yeah. Let's go with 23 more, why not? You're not going to react to me being Lord of Hollows, are you?
We're just a couple of outcasts.
No.
Thanks, sweetie.
You're welcome. I really would have expected that the NPCs would have had a reaction of some sort to me going through with the Rite of Avowal and becoming a true Lord of Hollows. Why was a spouse needed? No, she said with a spouse, the power or strength to to claim the flame, was it, or something like that, was mine now. And I gained 3 dark sigils from Anri. And I got 5 from Yoel. So 5 was the limit, I think, then. But in order to be able to usurp the flame, I would have needed more than that. And so maybe that's why I had to have a spouse. I still... Like, I know what to avow means, I just can't explain it. Right. Oh, no, wait, let me go to Andre. I don't need the blue Estus flask anymore. I don't need it anymore because I'm not going to use any special weapons anymore. Hopefully.
Ah, well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health.
Thank you.
What needs smithing this day?
I just wish to re-allot my Estus, please. Thank you. Do you have a reaction to me being Lord of Hollows?
Weapons and protect,
No.
but when they use a pout, but sure.
I'm slightly
they take
disappointed, I
some.
have to say.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Yeah, I have to say I'm a little bit... Oh, I might as well... No, he's too sorcery focused. Oh, maybe the Shrine Maiden will have a reaction. Do you have a reaction?
Well, how may... Knowest thou of that soppy gossip that could... And so then thy...
Soppy gossip. Why do you call the Firekeeper a soppy gossip? I
Ashen
never
one.
understood that.
Be sure.
Right. Yeah, I'm... Will Ludleth have a reaction? Let me check. Let me check. No, I don't see anyone leaning there. Okay.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is.
Yeah, I got married.
So,
To a
happened
corpse.
upon any twisted souls?
I think at this point, considering I went through with the Rite of Avowal and stabbed the corpse through its face, I'd say that can be considered twisted soul, can't it? Do you have a reaction?
Ah, most illustrious Lord Seeker. Fine kin and all slain. Oh, I have. In fact, methink.
No.
Now. Do not be away over long.
I shan't be. Okay. I haven't actually returned any of the lords to their thrones yet. I'm just keeping them in my inventory, those ashes. Let me look at the time. Okay, let's see if it is indeed Aldrich. I'm probably not going to... Oh, if I have a boss fight, I'm going to have to be careful, aren't I? Do I have an undead bone shard I haven't burned? No. Okay. Well, let's just see if it is indeed Aldrich. Then I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to have to be careful. It has been flaring up since the start of the episode every now and again. Which is very annoying. I hate all of this stress. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to actually explore Anor Londo first? I see a Black Knight there. Oh heck. Are you going to go to the left then? You are, aren't you? Naturally. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh. You're surprisingly agile, if I may say so. Titanite shard? Silver Knight Helm and Titanite shard. Breathe. They were very agile. Much more agile than they usually are. Were those the only two? Is that one red-eyed? Shoot. Well, this is as good a place to fight him as any. Oh no. Oh. Oh! I think I've got some exploring to do actually first. Look, it's a red-eyed silver knight. I don't want to fight a red-eyed silver knight. Whenever they have red eyes... Oh, really? I have learned that they are super aggressive, very powerful. Very, very powerful. I don't want to have to deal with that. If I can do it from a distance, that would be infinitely easier. Come on, de-aggro and return to your post, soldier. He's not de-aggroing, is he? Hello? Well, this is either going to go well or not. Oh, it's not that he couldn't pass. It's that his aggro range kind of just ended. And lose. No. Can you tell that my skills have deteriorated? No, stop. Oh! Oh, I don't have the patience for it. Face me. There we go. Titanite shard. I saw an item there. A large soul of a weary warrior. Is it locked here as well? No. This is too empty. Okay, wait. I need to restart the recording. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, restarted the recording. This seems to open, to empty. Too easy. That's the word I'm looking for. This is too easy. Where is the catch? There has to be a catch of some sort here. Like, I know that I'm not going, well, probably not going to fight any of the, like, winged demons, bat-winged demons. Oh, wait, is that the corpse of the blacksmith? No. You don't deserve this. No, friend didn't deserve this. Why? Giant's coal? Key item, I assume. Enable lightning, simple, and chaos infusion. Coal used for weapon infusion. It is said that the giant blacksmith of Anor Londo was once the blacksmith of the gods. Give to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for lightning, simple, and chaos infusion. No. In Dark Souls 1 there's a chest here. And in this chest is the ring of Hawkeye Goth, I think. Oh. Makes me sad. Okay, so maybe it's not too simple then. And I still need to do some exploration because naturally when I go here... Ring. Locked by some contraption. Yes, I have to do it from the inside, obviously. No. 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 Don't tell me I have to go through that hell again. Not the ledge, please. Not again. Just not the ledge, please. Got a corpse here with an item. Soul of a crestfallen knight. Ah, oh, look at that view. That is absolutely amazing. Where is that, I wonder? That fortress over there. Have we been there? I don't remember if we've been there or not. Wait, let me orient myself. Where am I? Bridge is going to be somewhere in that direction, isn't it? What is that manor over there, I wonder? Okay, I don't think I have to actually go through with the ledge. Yeah, I don't think I have to actually go through with the ledge. Bless. That was an absolute menace. In Dark Souls 1. Wait! What? Did I speak too soon? Wait, what? I thought this would be a no. What? I'm confused. Don't tell me this is, in fact, the way for me to go. Please. No. Well, I can't go in this direction, can I? No, no. And I can't exactly jump. I'm confused. I am very confused. What is this? Where am I supposed to go? Taking care of the knights. This is locked by some contraption. Which means it's the same contraption that locked the door, I think, in Dark Souls 1, and that's on the other side. Which, where do I go? Have I missed something here? I don't think I have. No. Well, the episode is not quite going the way that I thought it would go. And at the same time, it's going exactly as I thought it would go. Oh! Message! Message! Don't give up, skeleton. Curse you. Illusory wall? No. I don't know how I'm not supposed to give up. Is there something I've not seen yet? Something I've missed? No? Like I can't go up here, can I? Oh, I thought they were destroyed! Why is there a squelching sound? Ew. 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 Why is it so soggy? Yeah, now we're going into the main gallery. Deacons. And more deacons. And slugs. This isn't quite the same as it was before. I see you. Is that the same beastie that was in the Church of the Deep? Oh, I know not to trust a wide open area. I don't know where it dropped actually. Beastie, where did you drop? What? I can hear it. Where did the beastie drop? Oh my god, this is the orphanage all over again, isn't it? Oh. Okay. That's going to be annoying. Stop throwing flames. Well, that first approach did not go well. Wonderful. Long range it is. No, it has to be. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no, run, 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 run! That second approach also did not go well. How are you with fire, my friends? You like throwing the stuff around. No, very weak to it. I mean, not very weak to it, but it doesn't really have an effect. Beastie way it is. I just, for the life of me, can't figure out where the beastie went. It certainly dropped down. Oh, hey! Is beastie down there? No? I can hear the beastie though. What's that? So it's not enough that there is a beastie. There's also slugs on the sea. Ah, I see them. Church of the Deep 2.0, isn't it? Oh, just disgusting. I don't think I can hit those. Yeah, no. But where is the beastie though, dang it? In Dark Souls 1 there wasn't this middle section here. Like I could clearly see across the gallery to the other side. Where is the beastie though? So confused. Beastie should be somewhere. I don't know where the beastie is. I don't like the sounds. The sounds are horrifying. Oh, can I explore the inside of Anor Londo? Wait, from where? Moonlight arrows. I don't need them. This is more annoying than the run back, I think, of... Oh, device. I see the device I need to turn, it's over there, but if I go downstairs then I don't know what I'm going to find. I know that there is a beastie somewhere, I just can't see it for whatever reason. No idea what happened to it when I shot it down. Oh, hello! Say, can I shoot you? Oh! I'm doing significantly more damage than before. Was I too far away for them to do any kind of damage before? Oh. Hello. That is a good way of dealing with these guys. That is an excellent way of dealing with these guys. This is a good spot. This is an excellent spot. Let me switch my weapons. Standard arrows, you know what? I hate the sounds that they make, I have to say. I don't think I can shoot you guys though, alas. No. I'll take care of that one guy there then. Trying to avoid heart-racing stuff, guys. Oh. Shoot. How annoying. I just want them to stop chanting. I want them to stop chanting. It's so incredibly creepy. Wait. Did I just hear? Am I so traumatized by the winter lanterns in Bloodborne that I'm hearing them in the background? Yay, an Estus flask. Nice. I think I'm hearing the winter lanterns in the background. Oh! Who? 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 Ah, you. There's one more of you left. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm just dealing with it in a way that's not going to get my heart racing too much, guys. That is my priority for today. For sure. Now then. Sadly, I don't have the option of... Oh, no, I do. No, I don't. Oh, not what I meant to do. Yeah. Okay. Aldrich is definitely behind the fog wall there. No. Ah. I wish poison arrows were better in this game than... Oh, and it's a red-eyed one at that. Why? 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 Oh, because I wanted to switch through arrows. There we go. So the only thing left, that should be left, are these wee beasties. These slugs. Where is the giant beastie though? It should be somewhere. I just can't hear it. Oh, there's a mimic I see there. Or, no, not a mimic. Not a mimic, I think. Hard to tell. Sideways chain should not be a mimic. Nah, okay. Gotten rid of the annoying ones. No, I've not yet gotten rid of the annoying ones. From where? Oh. Are you endless? Oh, wait. Oh! Well, you actually have a lot of health. Heck. Well, I don't need health anyway. I'm going to regret that statement, aren't I? Oh. That's where the beastie is. Joy. I found the beastie, guys. I'm sad about it. Oh. When did you creep up on me? I wonder, can I lure the beastie? Can you follow me? No, you can't. Good. Not what I meant to do. Oh! I didn't know Beastie could jump. The clicking sound is what's getting me, really. So creepy. Step away, step away, step away. What was that? Aldrich's ruby. Okay, with that done, let's please push the lever. Go back to the bonfire. Or go back outside anyway. Aldrich's ruby. Yeah, the other one also dropped something, didn't it? Oh, I was starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic there, I'm sorry. Right. I can unequip these, and now I can look at what Aldrich's ruby was. There was something else. Another ring that was dropped, also about Aldrich. Aldrich's ruby. Ah! Yes, Aldrich's sapphire recovers FP from critical attacks. A malformed ring left by Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, recovers FP from critical attacks. Aldrich, infamous for his appetite for flesh, apparently had the desire to share with others his joy of imbibing the final shudders of life, while luxuriating in his victim's screams. Oh, same description. Except this recovers HP from critical attacks. Oh, so that's a PvP ring, isn't it? Okay. We've gotten the door open. We've defeated the beastie. So theoretically it's just run, run, run. Oh. That's going to be Aldrich. I just know it's going to be Aldrich. Hey! Those slugs. Okay, let's go and rest at the bonfire. Let's go and rest at the bonfire. No, wait. Chest. There was a chest. There was a chest. Ooh, an Estus shard. We're definitely going into to Firelink Shrine now, guys. We're definitely going to Firelink Shrine. One, I want to replenish my firebomb supply a little bit. Or no, I already did have a supply. I don't know what to do with all of these souls. I don't think I can level up. Well, we can always replenish it with a little bit of soul, I guess. Travel to Firelink Shrine. This is a little bit boring, probably. I'm sorry, guys. Don't worry, it's not going to be boring for long. We'll get to Aldrich soon. Right. Estus shard. I have an Estus shard. And you bet I'm definitely gonna go into that boss fight with 13 Estus flasks, if possible.
Ah, well.
Oh, I can also give him the
It's
giant's
good to
coal.
see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Okay, let's start with the Estus shard. Yes. Okay. And I can give you the coal. Yes.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant.
He was peaceable. He was so friendly.
Seems like ages passed.
Yes.
I imagine his passing was long ago.
Yes.
I miss the old bugger, I do. My
He's
thanks.
immortal.
I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
He remembers that peaceable giant enough to call him a peaceable giant and to say that he misses him. Andre is immortal. He's one of those god blacksmiths or something, isn't he? I don't think I can reinforce my weapon yet, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Anything new to say now?
There are two simple reinforced infusion. Bring the smith in battle.
Okay.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want.
You shan't. Okay. Well, what do I do with all of my souls? I don't think I can level up, can I?
Welcome home, Ashen One.
Thank you.
Speak thine heart's desire.
Try to level up?
Very well. Then touch the
But I
darkness
think it takes
within
quite
me.
a bit more than this.
Take nourishment from...
This level... Yeah, 27,000. I mean, I could probably use some souls to get there.
manifestation.
That would probably actually be a very good thing to do. And we could get endurance up to 40 if I do 27,000. I've got 15,000, so I'd need 12,000 more.
Farewell, Ashen, may the flame.
I wish to sell some stuff.
How?
I wish to sell some souls. Not the special ones, though. 8 plus 5 is 13. Let's do one of these. And one of these.
Ashen One,
Yes, I shall bring more souls. Aren't you happy already? I just gave you
Welcome home,
13,000.
Speak thine.
I
Very
wish to
well.
level up.
Then touch the take nourishment.
To get rid of all of the souls I've got. Yes. And then the next thing we're going to bring up is going to be... I keep thinking more life is a good thing. Probably. We'll see when the time comes. Anything new to say?
Ashen One, to be sovereign, I will show Ashen One.
Okay.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
May they guide thee as well. So what I'm going to do is find my tiny little dark corner here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take a small break. Because I've been playing for an hour and a half at this point. And we don't want to push things today, guys. I'm sorry if this episode is going at a slower pace than usual, or if I used too many arrows or just didn't fight the beast like face to face and instead from a distance for the most part, except that one moment where I floated. So yeah, sorry that I did that. I just didn't want to push things. I'm playing it a little bit on the safe side, guys. Hopefully this is going to completely pass within the next couple of days, and then the next episode I record is going to be back to normal game. But I just want to be on the safe side today, so sorry. Just not pushing it. Trying not to push it. I'm going to push it now with Aldrich, of course, but I'm trying not to push things too much needlessly. Right. So, as I said, taking a small break, and be right back, guys. Okie dokie, back from a slightly longer break, because, yeah, as I mentioned at the start of this episode, I don't want to push it too much today if I can avoid it. Which doesn't mean a lot, considering that I'm about to go into a boss fight, probably. But yeah, I just want to be on the safe side, guys. Just want to be on the safe side. I might actually do this with... This is part 1 of this episode, and then I might do the second part on another day. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to wait to see how my first attempt against Aldrich goes, or what I'm assuming is going to be Aldrich. And then I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep recording or not, because I just want to be on the safe side. It really, really, really sucks when your nervous system is always just so... I don't know if I can even say high-strung, if that's the right word. It's like this constant fight or flight kind of state. And sometimes it's like on the lower end, and you feel kind of okay, but ultimately, even at the lower end, you're still just essentially surviving. And I hate that because of the past couple of days I've become so stupidly hyper aware of my heartbeat. Like when I can calm down and distract myself with something, be it this, or like be it game related, for example, or if I were to watch or binge a TV series I like, or an anime, or to read, if I can manage to immerse myself into it, I can forget it and I feel perfectly fine. But then the instant I get out of it, and the instant I remember the past couple of days, it's back. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. But hopefully I will be able to keep on recording today. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I am going to go and probably see my doctor about this in a week or so, maybe, if it hasn't gotten any better. But it should be able to get better. It has been getting better. I just need to be patient. I just need to be patient and let my brain learn we're okay. We're okay. There is literally no reason to panic. Literally none. Right. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a terrible run back, isn't it? Come on. No, no, no. And we died. I see that this is going to be an issue. I wish this were like with Dark Souls 2. I actually found that particular game mechanic, I suppose it's considered a game mechanic, really interesting as an addition to the game and really useful. And that was that if you go through an area and kill enemies often enough, eventually they're going to start disappearing. After, I think it was 10 or maybe 12 deaths, an enemy would disappear. Which means that if you went through a run back often enough, you could actually clear it of any enemies, and then you'd have a clear path through to whatever boss is at the end of the run back. And I really, really liked that actually about Dark Souls 2. It also made level progression better because you couldn't just level up by farming souls. Okay. Where's that knight? I need him to go away from his patrol, or to return from his patrol. We're going to be patient and wait this out, guys. Or we're going to wait for that knight to be back. And for us to be outside of his aggro range. Okay. Seems safe enough. Presumably Beastie isn't going to appear here. This is stupid. But you know what? As runbacks go, it could be worse. It could most definitely be worse. I will wait for them to go back up the stairs. Stop throwing fire at me and just go back. Your compatriot has already gone back. You're moving forward. Why are you moving forward? Oh no, he just got confused. Okay, so this run back is stupid. Okay, so I propose that we just run. Oh! Run! Traverse, traverse, traverse. Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. That's Aldrich, isn't it? Gwendolyn? Oh! Where are you? Oh! I'm dead. Ah! This is worse, actually. Oh! Where are you? I haven't dealt even one single bit of damage. This is actually Gwendolyn's music, isn't it? Where are you? Where is he? Oh! Well, as attempts go, this is not a bad first attempt. Oh! I wish I could pause and go fire. That is a very annoying fight. Oh! I think this is a good area to fight him in, honestly. Considering that's on fire. Wait, is it on fire because of him or... Oh! I'm dead. How do you deal with this one? Oh, I'm out of Estus. Oops. Well, yeah, I'm dead. And we're dead. Oh, we got him. About a third down for a first attempt is not bad. I wonder, did that... How am I doing? No, it was okay, actually. Getting a hit on him in is not going to be easy, I feel. Why does he have the form... why does he have the form of, Gwendolyn, though? It looks like Gwendolyn, and it's Gwendolyn's attacks. The multiple attacks, and then the concentrated beam attack. I remember them from fighting Dark Sun Gwendolyn in Dark Souls 1. Those were definitely his attacks. The rain of spikes, if I can call them spikes, is new. Never seen that one before, I think, anywhere. Although it did remind me a little bit of the Crystal Wizard, one of the Crystal Wizard moves. Ish, kind of. But, okay, so question 1. Why does Aldrich have the form of Gwendolyn? There's something very wrong with the way that Gwendolyn looks. I cannot put my finger on it, and that's probably because I have to keep moving. And I can't actually take a closer look at Gwendolyn. I'm probably going to do that when I'm editing this episode. But for now, there is something off. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something off. Obviously, the main body is very, very off, and I'm just going to assume... I don't know. Did Aldrich absorb Gwendolyn or something like that? It feels like he's probably absorbed him. But at the same time, like, what trails behind Gwendolyn, for lack of a better description, looks very... what's the word? Very... not rotten. Although rotten would be a good description, probably. It looks very... I was about to say mangled, but that's also not quite the right word. Decomposed. Yeah, it looks very decomposed, actually. That's the word for it. Very, very decomposed. Okay. I'm okay. I'm probably going to end up... I don't know. I'll give it a couple more attempts, I think. I need to be cautious a little bit. Wait. Knights haven't started appearing yet, have they? No. Okay, good. I want to equip something, actually. I want to try something, I should say. Let's go with fire. Because that pillar caught on fire, or maybe it was Gwendolyn himself who caught on fire. I couldn't see, it was too far away. If I had gone closer, I would have probably noticed it better. But I think that pillar went up in flame, or the fire appeared after I'd gotten him down about, down by a third, when I got his health down by a third. So it could signify the end of phase 1 and the transition into phase 2. And then the question is it on fire because Aldrich set it on fire? Or because something happened and it catching, or whatever catching on fire, is a sign, is a result of him losing health. Like, I don't know. That mangled body looked like it was hanging on by a thread, so maybe part of it got left behind? Maybe part of it got left behind and it caught on fire? So maybe he's weak against fire. Like, the sludge creatures are weak against fire, in general. So maybe this could work and help? I don't know. Interesting. I'm not fond of this run back, by the way. It's a terrible run back. Oh. Crikey. Oh. This is an exceptionally bad... healing directly. Oh. Those are deceptively soft attacks, by the way. Oh! That is just BS. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, so that's a pool of curse or something. Oh, that was a very poor second attempt. I kept trying to figure out the time to use the fire paper thing. Ah! That went surprisingly well. Oh! No, no, no. Oh no, wait. Curse! Or whatever. Oh! Oh! Shoot. I need to be calm. They are this is like a deceptively soft attack. Oh! Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, I think that maybe he lost a part of his, Oh! I'm going to consider this phase 1. How do you avoid this attack, I wonder? Oh! I get it! I get it! Oh no, I don't have any. Oh well. Oh, I get it! I see. That's like Aldia's attack at the end of Dark Souls 2. Because Aldia has like this growing tree attack, and it goes like tack, 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 tack. And the way to avoid it is to go to the side and then forward towards it. So maybe I have to do something similar here. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay. This is feasible. Okie dokie. So. My initial attempt at the run back went poorly, so I had to go through it again. And by run back I mean that I lost some health to the 2 silver knights at the beginning. Okay. Okay. I've started to learn this run back. Curse! That's a deceptively gentle attack, I swear. What's that? Oh. Oh! Well, that's a new one. Oh no. Oh. Where are you? Aldrich is a creepy guy. That was mean. Oh! That is a terrible attack combination. Come closer, please, dear Aldrich. Oh! They were still falling. Oops. We got him almost halfway there, though. I don't like this fight. I feel that the area at the front is a safe area. That's okay. But everything else is a no-go. Oh my goodness. So I had some issues getting past the knights. Like 5 times. Thankfully I discovered that if you retreat all the way back to the winding staircase, they will stop chasing you. Which doesn't mean that I didn't start all over again, because I don't want to go into this boss fight where I use up Estus flasks like, I don't know what a good comparison would be, but I just used them up really fast. And I don't want to go into it 1 flask short. Like, no. No. Okay. Oh. This is tedious. This is tedious. This is very tedious. Oh! Great. Ooh. Well, it could have been worse, honestly. Oh! Oh! Shoot! I didn't collect my souls. Dang you! Damn you, Aldrich! Damn you! I didn't get my souls. Ooh, today may not be the day when I get Aldrich. But at least I found him. At least I found him. I hate that I have to approach this more calmly than usual. Can I just go straight ahead and call this the worst run back in the entire game so far? Worst run back in the entire game so far? Easily. Easily. Was there a run back like this that I didn't like? I didn't like the run back to the Crystal Wizard. I didn't like the run back to the Crystal Wizard because it was very zigzaggy in order to avoid the enemies. I'm going to take a small break after this attempt, if only to refill my water. And then maybe I'm going to go ahead and go for another 2 attempts maybe, at most, because I'm starting to feel tired. This run back is terrible. I had some issues with the knights again, as you can see. But you know what? I'm happy to see that my theory about dealing with the falling spikes attack from the sky in a path attack is, like, the way to deal with it is the same way that I dealt with Aldia's sprouting forest attack, or whatever you want to call it. Happy to see that confirmed. I just can't afford to stand close to Aldrich when he does that. There we go. Okay, souls first, Aldia second. got some hits in. Oh, presumably this is where the bonfire will appear. Oh! Very annoying. Stop it with the twinkling light attack. Curse! Am I tripping, or can you avoid most of these attacks by just walking? Perfect. Oh, that's the weak spot. Gwendolyn is the weak spot. Oh! Gwendolyn is the weak spot. Gwendolyn is the weak spot. I avoid every single one! There. I don't know why I healed. Oh! That was mean. Okay, progress. Oh no, I'm dead. Shoot. But I nearly had him. I nearly had him though. I nearly had him. Okay. Not a bad attempt. I'm going to take a small break. Very small break, just to get some more water, and then we're going to try again. A couple more times. Okie dokie, back from the small break, and I have noticed just how late it is, nearly 2 a.m. here. 2, I have decided that... I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. I have decided that for once I'm going to be a responsible adult. And I'm actually going to stop. As much as I would love to keep going with Aldrich, especially now that I figured out that the weak part for Aldrich is the Gwendolyn. Why do I keep wanting to say Gwendolyn? I keep wanting to say Gwendolyn. The Gwendolyn part of his body is the weak part. And now that I know that, now that I know his main weakness, I think I can aim for it. And I think I've also gotten a hang of kind of avoiding the attacks. At least like the attack which is the shower of spears, or whatever you want to call it, from the air. Or arrows, actually. Those are arrows, not spears. The shower of arrows from the air. I feel that I've learned how to avoid that one. And I've learned to keep moving once I have avoided it, because he enjoys combining that with a follow-up attack, where if I were to stand in place, I'd get hit by the follow-up attack. So I think I've gotten the hang of that, and of how to move, and I have my safe area at the back of the room, which is hilarious because back when I was fighting Ornstein and Smo, that was the one area which I had to avoid at any and all costs. But here in this case it's actually the safe area. So considering all of that, I really want to return to the boss fight. But at the same time, I don't want to actually push things too much. I am very fortunate that Aldrich's boss fight isn't actually that fast-paced of a boss fight. Not like how it was with the Abyss Watchers, or for example with Yorm to some extent as well. Yes, like there was a lot of tension, a lot of adrenaline there. But here with Aldrich's boss fight, it's quite a bit calmer. Partly, I think, because of the music of the boss fight, to be honest, which is Gwendolyn's music, and it's actually a fairly calm track, you know? So I'm very fortunate in that, and I'm happy I could make all of the attempts that I did today, but as I said, I'm going to be a responsible adult for once, and I'm going to leave Aldrich for another time, for the next episode, and hopefully by then things will have continued to get better and calm down from my heart, so that when I return, you guys will see me back in my usual normal state, which is more optimistic and more energetic than what I have been forced to hold myself back to today. And it's incredibly annoying. Like, I have to move more slowly. That is very annoying. I'm not someone who moves slowly. I have to drink a lot more water. I have to be a lot more mindful about everything. It sucks. Stress sucks. Constant stress sucks even more. And chronic stress is the worst of all. So, guys, my advice is never ever allow the stress in your life to reach the point to where it becomes a chronic thing, a constant thing, and your body is constantly in survival mode. It's not good. It's not good. Well, your body, your brain is in constant survival mode, and that affects the body. But yeah, unfortunately, I am going to call it a day here. But overall, I am actually quite pleased with how today's episode went, all things considered. So yeah, calling it a day, guys. Calling it a day. So, today's episode kind of went the way that I hoped it would, but at the same time it also went in a direction that I didn't expect. Like, I went ahead and I became Lord of Hollows, yes, as planned, but the process, the wedding ceremony, was something that very much took me by surprise. I mean, this is Dark Souls. I should have known that it wouldn't be something ordinary, but I wasn't prepared for the ritual of avowal to turn out to be what it actually ended up being, guys. I wasn't prepared for that. Still, I was able to achieve that part of the plan for today's episode, so off to a great start. And then I was able to turn the winding staircase one more time to connect to the main part of Anor Londo, and more importantly, to finally, at long last, find the elusive Aldrich, who, interestingly enough, and this is something that I didn't actually pause to think about when I read it. Like, I registered it in the back of my mind, but since it was a boss fight, I didn't really stop to think about it. But now that I have stopped to think about it, Aldrich's title in the opening video, trailer, whatever you want to call it, of the game is Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, but his boss title is Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. And I think this refers to poor Gwendolyn, whom Aldrich appears to have, well, consumed and kind of taken over, or maybe, I don't know what the correct way to describe it would be here, but it seems to me as if that's essentially just Gwendolyn's shell, and that shell is now being inhabited by Aldrich and being puppeteered by him, because the moves that he uses, the attacks that he has, the magic attacks anyway, are pretty much Gwendolyn's attacks. Maybe not the rain with the arrows from above. I don't think I came across that attack when I fought Gwendolyn back in Dark Souls 1. But the other spell attacks were definitely his. They are familiar, they are known. And that makes me think that that is indeed the essentially corpse of Gwendolyn just being used by Aldrich. And that is a fate that I think Gwendolyn did not deserve. I wasn't necessarily what I would call a fan of Gwendolyn back when I played Dark Souls 1, because Gwendolyn was very much a proponent of essentially keeping humanity in the dark by making them think that prolonging the Age of Fire, by continuing to link the flame, they would be fulfilling their destiny. Without spoiling too much about Dark Souls 1, I hope. And I didn't like that. And I liked it even less, in hindsight, after playing Dark Souls 2. But even I don't think that he actually deserves the kind of fate that he has ended up getting. You know, no one deserves to be devoured, I think, by as corrupt a being as Aldrich. And corrupt is the only word that I can think of to describe Aldrich, really. When you compare the absolutely beautiful, pristine, and just absolutely resplendent main hall of Anor Londo from Dark Souls 1 with the... I don't even know how to call it. Filthy? Desolate? Just left to rot structure that we see here. Compare the two, and Aldrich taking up residence in Anor Londo in the main hall there. There's probably a lot of lore interpretation that can go into this, and I am going to think about this after I finish this recording and start editing the episode, the lore implications of all of this. But yeah, I don't think that Gwendolyn deserved it. So I'm going to do my best to free his soul, hopefully, from Aldrich by defeating Aldrich. But that is going to have to wait for the next episode. So look forward to me once again going up against this elusive Lord of Cinder. and hopefully defeating him in the next episode. And if you guys enjoyed watching this one, leave a like, subscribe, check out the links below, and see you guys next time.